Kamusta mga kaibigan? Welcome to Josh Friends, where faith meets friendship and inspiration is always within reach. Ako po si Father Migs Ramirez, and as we step into another year together, I'm so glad you're here with us. For those just joining us, think of this as your spiritual tambayan, a place where we gather to share stories of faith through the amazing collection from Jescom exclusives, Stories of Faith. Whether you're a long-time listener or this is your first time here, tuloy po kayo. Part na kayo ng barkada namin. Each episode, we invite friends of the Jesuits to share something special from the Jescom Exclusives library. Readings from our books, song lyrics turned into poetry, and words that might be exactly what your heart needs to hear today. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into another episode of heartwarming stories and uplifting messages. Are you ready? Let's go!
The Beatles said it best, let it be. Si Paul McCartney na sumulat ng kantang ito once shared that the song's inspiration came from a dream of his mom who had passed away when he was still young. Sa panaginip daw, she comforted him the way only a mother can, softly saying, "Anak, let it be." And during Advent, that line feels especially close to the heart. As you may all have discovered by now, Advent is a season of waiting, not with answers, not with everything figured out, but with hopeful trust. But you know what? There's more to this waiting and letting things be. It's letting yourself wait with joy, not just for joy. At ito ang challenge ng third week of Advent. To find joy, hindi sa destination, kundi to find joy in the journey mismo. I grew up in a small fishing village called Sabang. Sa Bisaya, ang Sabang ay that point where the river meets the sea. Ang gandang imahe no, ng paglalakbay na tinutukoy natin sa Advent. Kahit anong tagal at layo ng journey, the river's ultimate destination and home ay ang dagat. Ang dagat naman ay laging naghihintay sa kanyang pagdating with its ready, wide embrace. Ako'y anak ng mangingisda at alam nyo, likas sa mga mangingisda ang tahimik na maghintay. Sa laot, ang tatay ko maghihintay na sana ay maraming isdang mahuli at magpahuli. Alam nyo kasi hindi lang ito about fishing skills. Kasi may ritmo ang dagat. Sometimes, dagat gives generously. Minsan naman, pinahihintay ka. At minsan, talagang wala pa. Minsan, may biglaang unos pang darating. And let it be becomes a prayer. That is believing that God is at work. And that all my tatay could do is wait, hope, and breathe in the storm to pass. Kaming mga magkakapatid ay naghihintay sa dalampasigan sa pagbabalik ng aming tatay mula sa laot. And waiting on the seashore is first a very literal act. It is watching the horizon for a small shape to appear, reading the wind and the waves and counting time by tides. And most of the time, learning patience because the sea does not hurry. So looking back, the seashore for me becomes a waiting space. And to wait there is to learn early that life is lived in between prayer and labor, fear and courage, loss and return. And that waiting shaped me how to hold silence and how to hope without guarantees. And yes, to experience that joy kasi nakabalik na ang tatay naming galing sa laot na safe. May dalamang maraming isda o wala. Ngayong third week ng Advent, yung theme natin is joy. And honestly, minsan nakakalito din. Kasi pag sinasabing joy, akala natin dapat masaya tayo. Dapat okay lahat. Pero hindi ganon yung joy na tinutukoy ng Advent. Let me just share this reflection from Sacred Space, the Prayer Book 2026. Yung prayer guide na ginagamit ko at ang marami na ring nakadiscover nito bilang gabay sa pagninilay every morning. It reads, "It isn't by chance that we meet John the Baptist and his challenging message during Advent. His call to repent might not excite us, but to repent literally means to turn around or to return. It doesn't mean we riddle ourselves with guilt, but rather it's an invitation to transformation, to turn away from what's not life-giving for us and embrace that which helps us to live a full, more balanced life." Gusto kong ulitin yung an invitation to transformation. Parang yung nalilihis ka sa daan, tapos may tumatawag sa'yo, "Uy, dito. Dito yung tamang daan." I left religious life as a Senecal sister after 10 years. At ang hirap noon nung una. Ang pagtanggap sa bago na wala na yung dati, na hindi na yung dati, at ang pagtugon sa tawag ng pagbabago. Pero yung transformation na tinutukoy ng Advent, yun pala yun yung nangyayari sa akin noon. I was turning towards something that is differently life-giving, to go back to my community in Sabang and help empower the fishers community to stake on their own development and their own human flourishing. And also to continue sharing the gift of spiritual ministry as a spiritual guide, which the Senecal sisters really generously shared with me while I was with them. At alam niyo yung realization ko, joy is not about getting everything right. Joy is about trusting na kasama ko ang Diyos kahit hindi ko pa nakikita yung buong picture. Yung kanta ng Hangad na Pananabik, sobrang tumama sa akin yung chorus. Panginoong Jesus, puso namin tighib ng pag-asa at tahimik na pananabik sa iyong pagsilang sa aming piling. Gusto kong i-emphasize yung tahimik na pananabik. Hindi yung loud desperation, but a quiet longing. Yung tipong alam mong darating talaga siya. Kaya we anticipate His coming and intentionally prepare for it. We stay present and we keep our hearts open. Sa trabaho ko ngayon sa Ateneo de Davao, which is facilitating social formation for students, faculty, and non-teaching personnel para maging prophetic and discerning leaders, yung tinatawag nating persons for and in solidarity with others, na sana they can express their faith in works of justice for the greater good. Pero ang hirap pa minsan, there is this temptation na gusto ko talagang instant impact, na ma-transformation kaagad na makikita. Pero syempre, sa trabahong ito, sa ministryang ito, natutunan ko, ang pagbabago, parang pagtatanim, hindi natin makikita agad ang resulta. Pero everyday na dinidilig natin, lumalaki, tumutubo, lumalago. Ganun din tayo, especially ngayong Advent. We are in the waiting season. At ang tanong, siguro ang pagninilay, paano tayo magiging joyful habang maghihintay? Sabi sa Sacred Space, we create space to welcome Christ's grace and love at Christmas, and we become aware once more of His loving presence in our hearts and in the world around us. This is liberating and enables us to commit to love and the birthing of God in our hearts. Again, the birthing of God in our hearts. Hindi siya instant. It takes time. It's painful. It's messy, yes, pero it is beautiful. At hindi to pwedeng pabilisin. May isa pang linya sa pananabik na nag-stick sa akin. Turuan mo kaming mamuhay ng payak. Tuklasin ang bukal ng galak. biyaya mo'y sapat para sa lahat dahil pag-ibig mo ay tapat. Mamuhay ng payak. Kasi ang daming ingay sa buhay natin. Social media, work deadlines, family expectations, Christmas rush. Pero Advent is inviting us, sandali lang. Huminto muna, humingi, huminga, manatili, make space. Yun yung ginagawa ko every morning with Sacred Space. Mga 10 to 15 minutes lang. Pero yung presence na nandun ka, practice na yun. Yung pag-pause, yung pag-acknowledge na nandito ang Diyos sa gitna ng aking realidad, yun ang nagbibigay ng quiet joy. Hindi yung joy na feeling mo solve na lahat, pero yung joy na alam mong hindi ka nang iisa. Yung joy na kahit may struggles, there is that confidence that someone is walking with you, holding you, healing you. Pag nag-garden ako, ang pinakamahirap na part is yung waiting period after you plant the seed, wala ka makikita for days, kala mo mamamatay, pero beneath the ground pala, sa dilim at katahimikan, may gumagalaw, may nangyayari na, may roots na tumutubo, may buhay na nagsisimulang umusbong. Ganun tayo ngayong Advent. We're beneath ground, pero may nag-grow na sa loob natin. May joy na nagsisimulang nag-ugat. Yung joy na kahit na hindi dependent sa circumstances. Yung joy that comes from a deep knowing that God is faithful. Kaya mga kaibigan, if you're feeling yung tahimik na pananabik ngayong season, if you're waiting or longing for something or someone or hoping for something, I want you to know you're exactly where you need to be. Advent is not about rushing to Christmas, and it's about staying present sa journey. It's about finding God in the waiting itself. Kasi yun naman talaga ang joy, not so much in the arrival as much as in the companionship along the way. If you want a daily guide to help you stay grounded, I highly recommend Sacred Space, the Prayer Book 2026. And also check out Pananabik by Hangad on the Jesuit Music Ministry's Advent playlist on Spotify. Let us journey together in hope. Get inspired by Sacred Space at jascom.ph/Josh. Kasi sa huli, hindi tayo naghihintay mag-isa. We are waiting together as community of faith. Because someone who loves us is waiting with us. At yung joy is already there sa paghihintay, sa pag-asa, sa presensya ng Diyos na kasama natin every step of the way. Marami pong salamat, and this is Sheila May Hazo reminding us all, trust God's rhythm. God is faithful. Tapat ang Diyos.
Maraming salamat po mga kaibigan. I hope the words we shared resonated with you and gave you something beautiful to carry into your week. Remember, the full book, song, or resource we featured today, along with so many other inspiring materials, can be found at JustCom Exclusives Stories of Faith. And before we go, I want to remind you, in this journey of faith, hindi ka nag-iisa. We are all in this together, growing and discovering God's love in every conversation, every story, and every moment. Ito po si Father Migs Ramirez, and until we meet again, paalam at ingat mga kaibigan.